it's me again, MK the Truth, DODBENT. I got some shoes to show y'all. If you guys are new to this channel, you gotta come on and join the squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the _truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB, and I use them as background music on this channel. Now, before we get started, I gotta tell you guys that this review is for educational purposes only. This is only my analysis. Then we jump on up off this video. So first things first, this will be a 6-pack unpack. Now, this is a new person that I guess wanted to run some stuff through my squad, and I'm gonna show you guys. Now, I picked these things based on what I saw, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, some of this stuff ain't this stuff ain't hitting. So let's go ahead and laugh together. Let's talk together, and let's get into it. Anyway, first pair that we have is supposed to be the Nike Air Force One with little Yachty starters. The paper looks, I guess it looks okay. I haven't seen the actual pair yet, and when I took a look at the Air Force Ones, they look pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, once again, like I said, people who haven't seen the actual in person, but for one, these do look really good as far as what I see. Now, there will be no on foot. This is a 6-pack unpack. We're going to go through these, then we're going to jump on up off this video. Now, I do have a heavy blue light, so take the colors kind of with a grain of salt. But anyway, quality wise, they feel good. The patent leather looks really good. Everything looks good. The concrete boy embroidery looks really good. Everything looks really good on this particular pair. Laces looks really good. It's sus, or is it suspect? I think that looks pretty good. I can't compare. Sometimes y'all know they do crazy things with the lettering and stuff like that. Does come with the extra pair of red laces. At first, I wasn't really feeling this colorway. I guess I kind of fell into the hype, but as I looked at them more, these are actually pretty hard. Now, the red leather on the interior is synthetic. I don't know if it's real on the actual, but it does look good. I do know Nike does throw synthetic on the inside, but I will give these a pass because these look really good, and also the emboss on the back actually looks pretty good as well. So this particular pair right here, I give these a pass, and these are actually really hard. I might wear these tomorrow or something. I don't even know. These are actually really hard. Anyway, this is the Concrete Boys Air Force One, first pair out of the 6-pack. These look really good. I ain't too mad at these. Paper and everything on this particular pair looked really good. Here's the other shoe right quick. This is going to be a lengthy video, y'all, so stay locked in. And you got It's Us on the inside. Very dope, very nice, and the colors do mesh really well on this particular shoe. So I'm gonna give these a pass. Very nicely crafted. I can't really see anything that looks bad on these. The shape is actually checking out pretty good and all of that stuff. So I will go ahead and give these a nice little pass. The first pair off of the 6-pack unpack. Now, here we have another pair. I think this is my Jordan 14s, and I'm very disappointed in this one because I was really looking forward to this particular pair. For starters, the paper and the box and everything just looked really tacky. Now, looking at these just from in the box, they look dope, right? You like, what's going on, MK? What's wrong with them? So y'all know me, I pride myself on shape, materials, and everything, and then when you get to the shape, everything just kind of falls apart. Now, from this part right here, everything looks pretty good. I think this is a little bit too shiny, and I think the plastic portions here are a little bit too hard. Then when you get to the back, it's just, yeah, that back ain't. You're supposed to have a little bit of a shape to that. That's not how a 14 back is supposed to be. The red on the shank plate looks pretty good. Might be a little bit bluish on camera. Rubber feels pretty good. The leather is synthetic. It might have a plasticky overlay, but I can say that this is like a lower tier of a Jordan that they produced. And the 23 on the boot isn't too bad. Everything is, I mean, the things are not too bad. You're supposed to have like a, I can't get it to shape. It's just way too straight on the back. Everything in the front is okay, and I will say that that's not really supposed to sound like that. It's very hard on the little teeth here. The other shoe, yeah, it follows suit. Just the shape. It's just the back primarily. Everything else is kind of okay. But like I said, once again, this is like a lower tier Jordan sneaker from them folks. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, everything on the inside looks okay. The laces, lace tips, they feel okay. They feel pretty good. Like I said, the leather is not leather. It's some sort of a plastic padded leather. It's not how it's supposed to be. It's not terrible. It's just, it's tiers and levels to this type of stuff. If you guys had these in person and felt them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is a unfortunate letdown for me, because I really do love this shoe. I haven't seen it in years, and I thought, from what I saw on the page, I thought these were going to be absolutely phenomenal. The first letdown from the pack. Now let's get into number 3. Oh boy. Oh boy, we gotta laugh at a couple of these. Now I picked these because these were about to come out. I haven't seen stuff like this in a long time. These are absolute garbage. I mean, look at this. What the fuck? If you want to run something through my squad, you better come correct. What the fuck what is this? Look at this shape. What is this? There's no nubuck on here. This is all plastic nonsense, garbage. Maybe the logo, the logo is too bony. I have no clue. But look at this. Look at this tongue. Come on, you gotta come correct when you run it through my squad. You gonna run through my squad? You might not know who I am, but I'm always keep it correct with my squad. This is just absolute garbage. Ain't even no point in showing you guys the other shoe. Get that shit out of here. Let's get on to the other laughable pair. This is pair number 4. This was supposed to be the A-Wig. Y'all know I just did the retail review of these. This is another one I was kind of looking forward to get at least a pretty good looking pair. Once again, a letdown. Once again, gonna run through my squad. You better come correct. What is this? What is this? Let me take this out. Now? You disrespect me and send me crap like this, you're gonna get this type of review. What is this? The leather ain't even leather. This is the same leather on them 14s. This plastic type of nonsense. I don't even think I've done. Yeah, I have done stuff like this on the channel. Every now and then I get something like this. It's maybe been about 10 good times I've gotten trash like this out of 1,000, 1,500 reviews I've done. What is this? Like, look at this tongue, y'all. Like, what is this? These ain't even worth looking at no more. Get these out of here, man. Get these out of here. Now, another one I was looking forward to out of the 6-pack unpack was these Pixelated Air Maxes. Y'all know how I feel about Air Max 1s if you rock with the channel. Really looking forward to these. Now these, if you look at them, you will say, well, those ain't too bad. Okay, they not. But there are some things that are not right. For one, it's missing the pixelation graphic on the upper, and 2, it just looks like somebody took the suede, which was right at first, and shaved it off. Let me say that again. It looked like somebody took the suede, it had the right suede at first, and it looked like somebody shaved it down. These are some of the crap, dumb things that they do over there. And not only that, the suede that's supposed to be here is synthetic. The badge looks okay. This is a fire pair. It's supposed to be like the Donkey Kong pair or something like that. I don't know, maybe I wear these to run around in or something. They feel kind of light. I can also tell when I look at them, and that air bubble just looks, yeah, that air bubble, yeah, it's just a mixed bag with all of this stuff. This one gets a slight pass because they're almost there. And also, people, I really don't like the pixelation graphic up here, but I kind of deal with it because the rest of the shoe is so fire. But since this one does not have it, let me make sure there's no 3M or nothing that's supposed to peek through. Yeah, I don't see it. And the suede is not as hairy as it's supposed to be. Another letdown, but these kind of get a pass because the colorway is so fire and the shape is there. The shape is there. Shape is all the way there. Y'all know how I feel about my materials. You gotta have, that's why it's kind of getting a pass, because the shape is there, but the materials are not. And that kind of pulls me in slightly to it, but I'm so upset about these. Y'all know how I feel about the Air Max 1. I hope I ain't say Air Force before, but y'all know how I feel about the Air Max 1. It's my favorite Air Max of all time. And to mess these up, to get these messed up like this, it's a letdown. But they kind of get a pass. They get a slight little bit of a pass. So far, the Concrete Boys are looking the best out of the pack. And then I have one more, which is the Bottega Veneta. This is the Orbit sneaker. So we'll pull this off. I know y'all don't care about this type of stuff. I don't even know if this is the dust bag that's supposed to come in here. You got this Bottega Veneta. I don't care about all these extras, but I picked up this particular colorway because I thought these, it's a colorway of something I don't really have, and this one's not bad. This one ain't bad. I would suspect like the higher fashion shoe to be like crapped out, but this one is not bad. Anyway, this is like some sort of a burgundy and bluish colorway. I don't have sneakers like this, like I said, so I did pick up this colorway because of that. The material and the shape is checking out on how it's supposed to look so far. I would say I don't know. I haven't even been in Bottega, but I did see these and I've always been interested in these. Got some sort of a mesh on the inside, made in Italy. We all know about that. And the construction it feels pretty solid. Of course, you got the Bottega Veneta, made in Italy. A good looking shoe, y'all. Good looking shoe. So this is another winner out of the pack. This is supposed to be some sort of a runner sneaker. Very good looking shoe. I think the overhead view, yeah, it's supposed to be that wide and chunky, that silver. Yeah, this is looking good. I would suspect, like I said, I would suspect that this would be the trash looking shoe out of all the others, but man, the ones that I really wanted are the trash. I did really want these, but don't care about these as much as my Air Maxes, and then of course the Jordan 5s and things like that. But it is a delight to see that these came really good. I am going to wear these. I like this colorway. We'll be picking up more colorways of the Bottega Venetas. But yeah, man, overall, this pack as a whole, this person that I decided to get these from to give a chance, so far, you kind of let me down. Only two and a half, the Air Max, the Bottegas, the Air Max 1, I mean the Air Force 1, yeah, and the Air Max 1s. Okay, the Air Max get a half, this gets one, and then of course the Air Force 1 Concrete Boys get one. Overall, this pack is, I will grade this out of 10. I will give this a 4. I'm very let down by this because I was thinking that this was going to be a banger pack. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video down below. I love y'all. I'm out.